Hi everyone, I'm Jane and I am here to talk to you about interiors. More specifically, thank you for joining us for our series called Mad About Hue, where we talk about interior and exterior color and how to basically decorate using color in your home. This is one of a series of videos, so I hope you watch them all. But if you are interested only in this one, today we're going to be talking about how to use artwork and color together in your home to actually decorate your walls. So instead of painting your walls, how do I use art to actually create something really interesting? I hope you subscribe or at least give us a like for the videos that you do like, then we'll know what to tell you in the future. We live real life design. I actually work in the design profession and do both residential and commercial design and have for 30 years. So we are here to share this information with you with the hope that you can take it away and apply it to your own life. So let's get going. How do we use colorful or black and white art and put it on our walls? Absolutely, you do not have to paint a stick of walls if you do not want to. You just simply have to know how to decorate to make it feel really good and like the home you want. Where it is challenging is knowing what to do with your art, what size should your art be, and where should you put your art. So number one thing is how to pick your location to place your art. So I have a theory, and this is my personal theory, and I always tell this to clients, and I definitely tell it to the junior designers who work with me. Number one, there is always a money wall. This is the wall we're going to spend money on, and it's basically the wall you see when you walk into a room. So I want you to think of your own space right now, your main room. What do you see when you walk in? If you see a sofa with blankets and pillows and crap all over it, that is wasting your money wall. If, on the other hand, you walk in and you see a great opportunity and you got a wall in front of you with bookcases and stuff on it, it's very disorganized, then you're wasting your money wall. The things you don't want to see should be to the side or behind you when you walk into the room. The thing you see as you walk in should be what you want to see and sets the tone for how you want to feel about the house. So for me, artwork on the money wall, or at least near the money wall, if the TV is taking up that space, is what you want to do. But I'm going to give you a tip how to work with your TV in a minute. So when you want to walk in, what is your focal point? Now, if you can put a piece of artwork on there, and here's a bonus tip, you can take the colors in that artwork and tie it into your decor, you will find that the space looks bigger and looks better designed. So this is just simply an easy decor tip. So I have a picture here that you'll have a look at, and you'll notice that the picture in the background, the piece of art on the wall, is kind of unusual colors that are then picked up in the area carpet so that the two join together and actually make the room feel bigger. And you'll notice that the next picture on that same wall, which is really tiny, is also in the same colors. And to make a stronger story with color, you'll notice that the throw pillow on the chair is also in one of the colors that you find in the artwork and in the carpet. So this is one way that you can actually tie your art together. Now the other walls have different pieces of artwork on them, but they don't really compete in the same way as that wall you see when you walk in. In this particular house, and I know this because this is our photography, when you walk in here, this room that we're looking at here is actually, you can see from the kitchen dining area, like the kitchenette basically. So I know that's the money wall because that's the way people enter the room. So that's how you want to process your main spaces as you're trying to decide how to pick your artwork and where to put it. How do I take black and white artwork, which a lot of people have and love, usually it's of architecture or nature, whatever it is, could be abstract, and then add color? So in this particular rendering, this is one that we did for a client a number of years ago, you'll notice that we have black and white, but then the color is actually in an unusual location. Again, it's not necessarily on the money wall from when you walk in the front door, because yes, we care how the clients feel or visitors feel when they walk in, but we really care how our client feels when they're in the house. What are they seeing? So again, look down your view corridors. Where's the money wall? And that, I guarantee you're going to start saying to your family members and your friends, where's your money wall? Show me the money wall. I guess I could quote that movie, couldn't I? Show Me the Money. Yeah, that's where we're going with this. So what we want to do is add color where the strategic view happens to be when the rest of the space is done in black and white and tones. That is how you know where the color goes, so that it's the one that you see and is going to stand out the most. I always tell clients this. If you change color, people look. If you do not change color and you don't want people to look, don't do it. Leave it the way it is. No one will see it. Make it all the same color, same tone of color, same general value of color. If you change the color, people will look at it. So keep that in mind. Okay, here's another tip. We have been doing this for years, and I think people have only caught on now. But again, I got 30 years on you. Here's what we do. When we have a TV on the wall, we like to hide the TV, not behind doors, but now because we have the luxury of having technology that really supports what we're doing, we actually put our TV on the wall and hang a collage of artwork around it. We hung the Samsung frame television on the wall, put content on that we happen to like, and then toned all the other pictures around it to the same type of colors and to the same content hiding the TV. So the whole thing looks like it's a wonderful group of colors together and content together that really creates a focal point, and the TV doesn't take over. Because I know what happens. The TV always takes over. So we want to make it easy to watch. We know everyone's going to watch it, but what can we do to make it work a little bit better in a room scheme and it doesn't sit all by itself? Last but not least, yes, you can hang artwork up the stairs if you want. I don't always do it because I tend to lean when I go up the wall because I'm always carrying stuff up and down the stairs, so I won't do it. But for other people, they have a nice wide staircase, and just the way their orientation of the stairs are, they're fine with putting artwork on the wall. If you want to do it, create a collage like we've done here, where we've taken our black and white pieces, and you'll notice that the dominant pieces in here are a little bit bigger and have a bigger frame around them. That's how you create order when you have a lot of family photos, for instance, and you want to create a collage. Pick a couple that have darker frames, stronger sizing, and then a whole bunch of smaller ones, but unite them both in color and in matting. That will keep them together. And of course, in this case, we have black and white, which helps to settle down the neutrality or the yellowness of the staircase. So that way the black and white actually makes it look a lot better. So those are some tips of decorating with art in your home and with color, because it really will make a difference. So don't worry about painting your walls if you don't want to. Do it through color with applied accessories. It will make a huge difference. Thanks, and I look forward to joining you as we move into our next episode of our series, Mad About Hue.